Okay, today we're going to take a look at sheet number 2 of the intro packet. And previously you did some work, and it was just lines, circles, arcs, and rectangles. So in today's lessons, we're actually going to make some shapes, and we're going to do A, B, C, and D. So let's start with A. Let's take a look. It has a base of 1, a height on the left of 7.75, and a height on the right of 3.75. Across the top on the right is 0.5, and then we have two geometric features that we don't have a dimension for. However, if you remember, you can find the dimension for this remaining height by taking the full height and subtracting this measurement here. That would give you this, and we can find this geometric feature for this part by taking 1 and subtracting 0.5. But I can show you another way we're going to do it. So we're going to put everything in first that we have the dimensions for, and then we'll do the last two. So let's take a look. As always, we're going to click on Sketch. You'll notice my Sketch 1 comes up here, and I'm going to select the front plane. I'm then going to come over to my front and click Front. So please do that, pause, come back, and follow the next set of directions. So the very first thing we want to do is we're going to come across 1 and up 0.375. So I click on my line, go to my origin, pull my line out, I click, and I type the letter 1. There's no need to click on that box. As soon as I type, the number will go in there, and I click Enter. And then I go vertical, click, and type in my dimension of 0.375. Enter. So pause, go do that, 1 and 375. Now that you have both those done, what you need to do is, we're going to do this dimension here. And if we come back to our shape, we can see that's 0.5. Oops. So here we go. Click, type in 0.5, enter. Now, I'm still connected, and I don't want to go up right now. I want to go to a different place. So I'm going to right-click an escape line, or you can hit escape on your keyboard. We still have one other dimension that we have, or one other line we have the dimension for, and that's 0.75. So we're going to take a look at that, and when I get up here, I'm going to double-click, actually. That will get me out of my line. If you forget to double-click, you can also right-click and escape it, or you can hit escape. So my line, and that is 0.75. Now, the nice thing here is, when I come back over here, I can come up, and you can see it gives me this yellow construction line. That tells me that it's right where it needs to be. It also, I could say, find that dimension by, let's look here, using my calculator, and I have 0.75 from right here, and I'm going to subtract my 0.375, and that tells me it's 0.375, and that's the same dimension you can see in blue. Oh, look at that. And we don't want to do that. And I made a mistake, so I'm going to undo, and I'm going to try this again. I'm going to click one time, come straight up, try to get that number. It's not giving it to me, so I'm going to click, and I'm going to type in 0.375 and click Enter. Then I'm going to come across and finish, and that gives me my 0.5, and that's what we wanted. Enter. So as you can see, that is the shape we wanted, and that is the first shape of sheet 2. We call this A.